Welcome to Alphabet Tuesday. So today's really fun. I have 2 bags here and we are going to be making squishy bags. Who doesn't love that word? We're going to be making squishy bags. So our materials that we need are water, flour, food coloring, Ziploc bags, sticky tape, and a small mixing bowl. So I'm just going to grab a little bowl. We're going to place 1 cup of flour into a small bowl. So I don't have a 1 cup, so we're going to use a half cup. So we're going to use 2 of those half cups to make a 1 cup. So put half cup there, and then 1 more. So we're going to add 6 tablespoons of water. I'm just going to add it to this. And we're going to add food coloring. So I have all these colors. I think I'm going to make my squishy bag yellow, because yellow is my favorite color. Alright. 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, 3, 4. I need a bigger thing to put it in. 4, 5, and 6. So I got my 6 tablespoons of water, and I'm going to add the yellow to it. I'm going to mix it around. You can see it's starting to look yellow. There's really only 3 ingredients to this, so it's not hard to make. Then I'm going to add it to my flour. Grab a spoon. It's going to look like that. Grab your bag. Open it up, and you're going to start spooning it in there. Get as much of it as you can. Okay. I'm going to close it up. Make sure you get all the excess air out, that way you can really squish it. You can make as many colors as you want. I'm just going to have this yellow one. We're going to go travel to the next room, see if we can find tape along the way. So I got my squishy bag. Alright, I did not find tape, but that's not a big deal. I'm going to hope that it does not spill, because that would stink. So I have it. I'm just going to spread it out. Really nice and squishy. And I'm going to grab 3 pieces of paper. I'm going to cut them in half so I have enough. And our letter focus this week is, I forgot, so I even have to look back at it. P, Q, and R. So first we're going to do the letter P. I'm going to start at the top. I'm going to go down, lift up, back to the top, and make a hump. There's my uppercase P, and then the lowercase p is going to be smaller, kind of the same motion, down, just like that. I'm going to move that one off to the side. I'm going to do a Q. I'm going to start at the top, do a circle, lift up, go in the middle, then a line like that, and then a lowercase q. Circle, up, down, with a little tail. I'm going to move that one off to the side and do our last one, which is R, right? PQR. Just double checking. Yep. Line down, lift up, hump, and then that diagonal line, and then a lowercase r. Just a line down, lift up, and then like that. So we'll start with the letter P. I'm going to put my squishy bag over it. And if you can see through it, but either way, you can just do the same motion. You can grab a toothpick, a Q-tip, or just use your finger. I'm just going to use my finger. I'm going to go down, back to the top, do a hump, then do the lowercase p, line down with a little hump. You might need to, this is why it's good to have tape. You can tape it to the surface that you're working on because this is moving around a lot. So I'm just going to take one in my hand right there and we'll go try it again. Line down, back to the top, and then it fades so you can practice again. And the lowercase p, line down, back to the top, and then the hump. Switch your pieces of paper. I'm going to grab Q, hold it with one hand if you don't have tape. I'm going to do the uppercase Q, do a full circle, pick up your finger into the middle and through. So you can kind of see how it's fading real quick, but I started at the top. I did a full circle, I lifted up, went in the middle, and did a diagonal line through, and then that lowercase q, circle, the line down with a little tail going the other way. So with like a J, you go one way. With a Q, you do the opposite. So circle, line down, tail, that way. So just through. So you can practice on here with your finger before you even use the squishy bag, but it just feels nice using it. Then the last one, the letter R. Put your squishy bag on there. Start from the top, line down, back to the top, hump, and then diagonal. And then the lowercase r, line down, lift up, go to the top, not all the way to the top, and do a little whoop. Just like that. So line down, lift up, and then that little hump, but not all the way down. So a simple activity and fun, and then even at the end, if you really just want to play with this, it's totally fine. You can feel it because it's nice and squishy. So a simple alphabet activity. You can do any of the letters with an added sensory component. So thank you for joining me for Alphabet Tuesday. I will see you for Craft Wednesday tomorrow.